Hello there. Up everyone. So Thermix, welcome stream. How are you doing? Been such a long time that I haven't spoke with you, right? Such a long time. So today it's Tuesday variety, and as for every other Tuesday variety, we're not gonna play DVD. Hey, that's great. We are going to play Prince of Persia Warrior Within. It's a very classic game from my childhood. I have a lot of nice remembrance connected to it. And when I was a child, at the beginning, I didn't know how to continue. It was too difficult for me. Then I've looked how to do all the combos, and they became possible. Let's say. So I'm late because it took me a while to set up everything because I completely forgot to set up the scene. And for this reason, the scene is, well, pretty bad. If I have to be completely honest. But you know, we do whatever. Sorry, just a second. I don't know if you guys ever played this title, but it's a very cool title. Very cool. And I hope you might consider to play it after this. Unfortunately, it's for very old PCs, so this is the way I found to make it possible to see it, with the chat on the side. Is it readable? Yeah, it's readable. Nice. Okay, so Hermix, you cannot see your name in chat actually because it's black. But as you wish, if you want to change it. Just because, wait, do I have? Shall we go for the hard? I guess we should. We're in a match. And our opponent is Happy Dinosaur. which always plays at very high difficulties, so we need to match him, you know? I'm hoping it's not gonna crash, otherwise might be quite a big issue. He's running. Oh, yeah. This guy is the prince, as you can imagine. From his eye we saw who's the opponent. Oh my god, back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Ah no, that's Prince of Persia. Still Ubisoft, but Prince of Persia. Oh, I actually have to be careful with the music here.
Bring us closer to the wind.
So guys, let me know if you can see properly and hear properly.
Ready your weapons!
Look, they're politicians. Look at that, politicians. No, Mr. Twitch, don't look at it. Sir Twitch, we're not doing anything here. It's the game. Ah no, sorry, it's past. Nothing happened here. Yeah, exactly. Hermix, your name is not appearing in the chat on the left, so if you want maybe to change the color, feel free to, as you wish. The chat on the screen. I mean, no, don't kill me. Why should? Okay, now need to fight. Can you believe it? Rah. Up. Oh, happy! I was waiting for you. Yes. In which way you came, happy? Just.
Is that the best you have to offer?
Hard, happy. Of course, happy.
This is too easy.
I like the black color, but okay. As you wish, it's just for... How are you doing happy though? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-dum, 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 ba-da. That's a column, but okay. Cat, guys, spam cat gem in chat with this music. Come on. Exclamation mark cat gem. Spammate cat gem in chat. Punto esclamativo cat gem. Exactly. Perfect. Stop.
Let's finish him.
No!
Alert the others.
Where I come from, we fight one-on-one, with honor. You aren't worth my time.
Ah, yeah. Nice. Really? What happened, Happy? Were they really, really bad?
For your sake, you better hope I don't. You'll have to do better than that.
You have two choices.
I grow tired of this.
You have no place in this life.
Oh, fuck. Wrong timing. That was bad. Come here, come on.
Nothing good will come of your
Nice.
sacrifice. You bitch!
And I need to be careful here. Fuck.
Next!
You have two choices. You have no place on this island.
Fuck. It's been some days that I totally forgot how to play properly, or the game has become way too heavy for my system. The truth is probably in between. I need to detox. Yeah, take some rest. If the game is too hard for your system, yes, just use this opportunity to stop for a bit. Can definitely be very toxic. Oh, from here? Oh wow. Can you break these? You can. Okay.
Let's finish him.
What happens if they come inside water? They cannot. No. I cannot drink in this situation. I can do this. Ooh, what? I never seen it.
Avenge me, my brothers. Let's finish him.
That's a very interactive moment, guys. Look at it. It's so stupid. Perfect game to stay hydrated, you're right, Thermix. I drank. If you wonder. The artificial intelligence in this game is just so good. I'm gonna skip the enemies here because, like, fuck them. Can you just... thanks.
Let's finish him.
I mean, fuck it, you know. I already fought them, so...
You will never reach our shores. You call yourself a master swordsman?
Yeah?
This is just the beginning.
Whoa, what the f... Okay. Hi, Nightbot.
You'll have to do better than that. You bitch!
Is this the best?
Okay, yeah, sure.
The Empress will be pleased with my...
Is that the best you have to offer?
Hell.
Tell me when you're going to be... I'll not give you this...
Next!
It's
Ay,
the Empress
did it.
overestimated your ability.
The Empress?
Happy.
The island,
I don't know if I've ever told you, but I've never played in hard mode.
the place where
It's the first time. But since you said it, that you played in hard mode, then
just stole.
I have to do it. No?
And what if I could reach this island?
That's the way.
They say the Maharaja found portals there, where one could pass backwards through time.
Back through time. To the birthplace of the sands. Something terrible happened when our army traveled to the Maharaja's palace.
You found the sands of time.
Worse, I opened them.
Yeah, it would, definitely.
Whoso
I will get mad
enters
at some
open the sands
fights, I already know that,
must
but...
die.
I was forced to kill those I fought beside. Those I had loved.
But now an unstoppable beast chases you.
For the first time in my life, I am afraid.
And you will die.
I used the sands themselves to reverse time, making it as if the hourglass was never
Okay, well,
opened.
thanks. I appreciate that.
Beast, the Dahaka, is the guardian of the timeline. You were supposed to die, so it will catch you and see to it that you meet your
I
fate.
don't know who you are, but I will find you.
It is better to try than to wait
So
here
man
for
would
death.
be
Madness.
Ow.
Even if you manage
Owl.
to reach the
alien,
island,
yeah.
you still have to
True.
face the Empress of Time.
I will travel back in time and prevent the sands from ever being made.
But
If there are no sands,
from what you
the
said,
Dahaka will
Happy,
have no quarrel with me.
I'm not a really hardcore Prince of Persia player if I haven't played
But know
Prince of
this,
Persia in Italy.
your
Ehi
journey
Brontes!
will end well.
Grazie per
You
essere
cannot
passato allora.
change your fate.
Passa una buona serata.
No man can.
Non so se hai mai giocato a Prince of Persia Spirito Guerriero, ma sono appena all'inizio. Brontes. Ed è disponibile su Steam. E se sei già andato, good evening, bud. Fucking Raven. Okay, Happy, I don't know if you're aware, but here I just went like around this place and stuff. And see if there was something, you know?
My swords. Gone.
Wood stick, nice. I don't think there's anything. Ah, there's water.
My crew. All are lost. I will find the one who did this, and she will pay.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. Okay. Interesting. Save, imagine. I have to remember all the buttons and stuff. Up, Raven. They're passing inside these, okay? Never mind. Let's just ignore it, okay? For now. What the fuck am I doing? So the hard mode in this game, it's not about the fights or anything. It's about like stop doing bullshit, basically. Yeah, it's quite common. Ah, you have to stay down. Already. Can I reach it? Yeah, it's quite normal. Especially when you restart playing these games in quite a lot of time. Thanks, Happy. But yeah,
Alert the others.
Run while you still can.
Let's finish him. Retreat. Regroup.
That was some parts. Yeah, I basically remember everything.
Dust to dust.
Stop me!
Wow, life is going down quite fast. I didn't remember it was that bad, no? No, Prince? Oh yeah. No, there are quite a lot of enemies.
Come on.
I didn't know it was so difficult.
I know you're out there. Show
Interesting.
yourself. Where I come from, we face our opponents.
Do we?
And if our enemy is unarmed, we offer them a sword.
So right now we are using the wood stick as second weapon, by the way. And here there is a trick. I don't know if I will be able to do it on time. Nice.
You should have fled when you had the chance. Slaughtered.
Don't have that much life, huh? Really? It will be the first time? Interesting. Problem is, I don't have life anymore. Can I save? Here, like... Oh, here. Nice. Hi. There should be quite a lot of difference. Happy. Okay, why the camera is so bad? Okay. Oh. Cat jam mode. Where's the boss?
Try again. I have more important matters to attend to. Next.
What the fuck? What did I just... How did he hit me there? Oh fuck.
Why do you bother?
It takes ages. Jesus. Really? Hey, Mati. Ah, fuck.
Your time would be better spent seeking sanctuary.
Oh, Jesus. That's long. What are you doing, Maddie? Mati, this is a very old game from my childhood. I don't know if I told you, but pretty cool. What am I doing? That's not how I can attack this guy. That was bad. Fuck. I fell. Have to go back up. Doing pretty good. How were your games with Nurse?
You aren't worth my time.
Ah, 20 minutes to hit this guy. From here. Okay.
Why do you bother?
And I want to see if you see the same absurd bugs that occurred to me. Like this dude falling down. I hope I can. Happy. There's nothing here, right? Yeah. Should be nothing.
I did not expect you to fail so quickly.
Yeah. Interesting that you can talk. But can you also shut up? That would be nice. Oh.
You aren't worth my time.
You can fall from there. Maybe there's something. Is there anything here? No. Was just curious. Well, Happy, it actually happened to me. That dude was falling down, if you remember, when I was streaming on this thing. But not... I don't remember if it was there. Or after. After, actually. No, that's not the way you do it.
Let's finish him. I can't beat him alone.
Didn't... I always do this. I don't want to miss any weapon. Ah, specifically the one in the garden. I see. Actually was not aware of it. I'm just checking if there's anything around. Break. Don't wanna miss. There's a guy here, no? Yeah. Got teleported.
Forgive my failure.
I'm curious, happy about it, honestly. Just a way to make it slightly. Ah, yeah, they don't hurt you. Oh, sup! No, Mr. Twitch, you're not doing anything wrong here.
Madness.
Am I right,
What
Happy?
is this?
Gain recall. Yeah, I would have needed the recall earlier, actually. You know.
It seems I've discovered one of the time-traveling portals the old man spoke of.
Exactly. Happy, exactly. Ah, now there are traps. Prince? Camera, could you just don't...
Tulips. Stop the intruder.
Stop the intruder. You have to do the thing that you have to do. Do you understand me? Ah. Yeah, I need to open that. Ah, vario.
He's the one the Empress wants dead. A human. No match for us.
Sure.
Try again.
Just in case, as I said, just want to be sure that nothing left. Nice. Oh, Lonely! Grazie per il ride, bello. Benvenuti a tutti dalla stream di Lonely. Com'è stata la tua live, Mirko? Ciao Mirko, ciao Davide. Per chi non mi conoscesse sono Mitch, a.k.a. Eta Carbon. Streamo in inglese, ma visto che Mirko ha una stream italiana, per ora parlo un attimo Ita. E in questo momento sto portando variety, però sono soprattutto uno streamer di DBD. Hey Lulions, hey Gocettino. Com'è stata la live, Mirko? Lassù c'è un potenziamento della vita, ma non lo posso prendere ora. Upstairs there's a life power up, but I cannot take it right now. So is what did I set? Niente di speciale. Hai portato DBD, no? Ah, ora ci sono quelli. The boring ones. Wima! How was the game? Mirko prima di dare. Mici sta su Assassin's Creed. Beh, sempre dalla Ubisoft, Lulians.
Help me with this.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
A fitting end for you. I have more important matters to attend to.
Oh, I... Bye.
Finish me, my brothers. Destroy him!
Non è morto ancora sto coso. Oh, che palle. Mi fa bene. Oddio, Happy, grazie per la sub. Tier 1. Dai, vuoi morì? Che palle, fase tira pugnali di sto cazzo. Poi Franco? Per il remake non lo so se porterò il remake, ti devo dire la verità. Più che altro lo so, non avrebbero gradito che raidassi qualcuno che non era su DVD, ma poi ho detto sti cazzi. Beh, grazie mille. Apprezzo davvero tanto. E per la cronaca sto facendo sta cosa con le armi perché voglio essere sicuro di prenderle tutte, visto che per finirlo al 100% devi anche prendere tutte le armi. So, Franco, how are you doing? One step close. Yeah, right. Thank you very much for the support. Wait. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, stay there, stay there. Ah. That was bad. Now. And now he's dead. And up. Bye. Don't have life. Ho perso tutta la vita semplicemente per fare una minchiata. I've lost all the life just that. You know, that works. I can just jump on the other side and try to drink the water. No? Just passing here. Avete beccato Wima da killer, Mirko? Tutti ti conoscono, vabbè sì. Siete voi sì. Ormai. Non volevo fare sta cosa! Sono morto? No.
Why do you bother? Slaughtered!
Vai. Vabbè, Franco, immagino che Mirko non pensasse che questo fosse Assassin vedendo... Vabbè, magari non ti riferivi vedendo la preview. Okay, now I need to...
A human! No match for
Look at
us!
that guy that is stuck. Can they come in this corner? They cannot come into this corner. Non posso vedere questo angolo, guardali. Oh no! Sono diventati intelligenti. No!
Return from where you came!
Ah, sì, beh, fra... C'è gente, sì, che dice che Assassin e questo gioco sono uguali, ma... Questo è molto meglio. Ok, so... You cannot go up there without running on the wall? Oh, hi, sup? What does he have? Always the same weapon. That's not the way. Whee! Thank you, send us of time for existing. I appreciate it. Whee! Ah, questo è un classicone. A mio parere molto meglio di Assassin.
This offense will not be forgiven. Alert the others!
This is too easy.
This is easy. Not bad. Ci sta, fra. Una buona idea. Almeno lì a Milano c'è un bel po' più di possibilità di lavoro. Don't I mistimed it for a moment? Oh, timed it. My English is terrible today. So happy, enjoy my single emote.
She's probably
But it's a very
looking
cool
for
emote.
reinforcements.
I kinda don't wanna fight against these people, you know?
Alert the others!
You aren't worth my time.
Stavo facendo altro, ma ok.
Don't you know, Prince, you can't kill a shadow?
How did I miss that? Just die.
One step,
His milks, exactly. Bye.
2 steps back.
Madonna che sfiga, fra, comunque. Happy? I have to tell you, this game is much more difficult in hard mode. Oof. So there should be a weapon, yeah, down there. Ah, this one might be pretty good. I'm gonna break this. Yeah, it's a bit nonsense, if you ask me.
Alert the others!
I don't have life now, which is bad. And now there are those. Yeah, I don't wanna bother with that. You know?
Why do you bother?
Nice. I don't want these, I want these. I want the axe. The two thrones, fra? I due troni sarebbe.
Come closer, Prince.
Ah,
I
lo
want
conosco,
to
fra.
taste my victory.
Vai, nerd.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Guarda that. Sì, sì, due troni tanto. Sbaglia. Questo però è quello che dà l'atmosfera dark. So I do not have life. At all. Fra... I guess they should have put some difficulties, you know, in that. Can I... Let's see. Ok. Ci ho provato. I've tried to press M1 and see if I could force the prince to an attack before the cutscene, just to see if I could get the how is it called, il baule lì. I've tried, Happy. I've tried.
You help me.
Matty would say, well, try harder. Nah, I'm joking.
My enemy is my friend. Leave her alone.
Ah, guys, if you don't know Lonely, he's a very good Dead by Daylight player. And he got the affiliation recently. It really deserves to be watched. No. Nah.
Is that the best you have to offer?
You call yourself a master swordsman?
Ooh, that was bad timed.
Is that the best you have to offer?
Flee while it's still an
Hermix, can you give a shout out to Lonely, please?
You
I forgot
want
before. Sorry, Lonely.
This is too easy.
Ah!
I have no time for this.
You call yourself a master swordsman?
Grazie, Termix.
You'll have to do better than that.
You call yourself a master swordsman?
I'm not there, bud. I'm not there. Hello? Quanto mi piace rompere sti giochi, va va.
You have two choices. Run or die. I'll not give you. You have two choices. Run or die.
That? Ooh. Halfway. Ooh, that was bad. Ah, that hurts.
I'll not give you this.
Quello ho visto che non lo sai fare. Quando mette le spade all'insù gliela puoi rompere l'attacco. Però non sono molto confident a farlo, onestamente.
Next.
Yeah?
I grow tired of this.
No! No, 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 that was bad. Whee!
You call yourself a master swordsman? This is just... This is just the beginning. place on this island. You don't honestly believe you can defeat me.
Nice. The most powerful kick in history. Jesus Christ, Happy. She just shoot you away. Yeah, I know it, Franco. I know it. Please try to speak English. But I know it. I know it.
Wait,
That kick is something like
please. I must be.
by nerd.
I seek an audience with the Empress.
Sparta kick, exactly.
With no one. Who do you think you are?
I am the Prince of Persia.
I see. Today is a very important day. She cannot be disturbed.
I don't think you understand how important this is.
Fool. Don't you know? You cannot change your fate.
Mr. Twitch, where we are not looking at anything.
You cannot change your fate. Was she speaking to me? How could she know my mission?
But if she touches her leg with the sword, I take it as a sign. Yeah, yeah. That's a sign.
Watch out! Stay there! I will find my way to you!
No, Prince. Leave this place and never return. The Empress has no.
Where are you
love for
looking,
the world.
guys?
She will kill you if she learns.
Where are
of
you
your
looking?
presence.
Dove state guardando? And we have the first power up. Ah, the subtitle, yeah. Sure, sure. Sure, Happy, sure. Ah, thermic, sorry. Sure, okay. It was not working. I was not able to grab it for some reason. Just be cool. No? Oh, fuck. That was almost bad. I have to pass in there, don't I? I might be able to jump, I'm not sure. I don't remember how is it. Oh fuck, no, this part is pretty bad. No, the other moment actually. Bad. That's bad. Gonna die. Am I gonna die? Nice. Was another timing. Yeah, that was close, Happy. That was very close. Nice. First life up. You have to be careful here. If you If you go back immediately, you're gonna get hurt. Some people do not know it, and then they get hurt. Is it my impression, or the prince is actually slower there? Well, I don't wanna mess up since I do not have sands. Me. I had the demo of Prince of Persia 1 for PS2. Ooh, how was it? It was bad. Good. There was no animation there, but okay. Yes, I can save. Here. Let me get some fans. Okay. Indestructible vase. Okay, thanks. Any other vase? He slows down while he climbs. Okay, I didn't know that. I actually thought it was maybe an effect or something. But good to know that it's actually not an effect. Not an effect. I really hope right position. There are so many bugs. That's nothing, right? No, just a, okay. Now happy here, I do remember what I have to do. You know. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Took a while, but it worked. Want to take B. No! The weapon! Fuck. I'm an idiot. I always think that I can do more, but I just can't. How the prince can go back with them without the knife of time? Because I have the amulet. Or medallion, as you prefer to call it. Can you, buddy, can you turn? Can you, oh, thank you. Have you ever killed all of them with just one time on the button? No, I don't think I haven't, Happy. That was badly timed. I'm surprised that was badly timed. I misclicked. This part is as hell. I could have passed there.
The portal no longer works. Something is wrong.
Now 20 minutes to see how it starts. Oh, nice. First attempt. And we're back to the present. Yay! Eye of the First slows down. Time for everything except you. Nice. Slow down. Like Ruin or Pop. Ah no. That's on Dead by Daylight.
Good. I seem to be back in the present. At least I know how these portals work.
Good. Now there's the Dahaka and you says, good, I'm back to the present. Or one of them is blocked. Oh? I've lost time. That was not what I'll take. There anything. And so I know what I should do. Okay. It closed. Nice. Okay. I've got back my sand. Now I remember you need to take weapons. Then you can take the weapons from the enemies when they're still alive, but they need to be at the end of their life. You see when they start losing sand, they're sand creature. I have to see this game is creative. You can continue on the other side, no? I can try to skip this part, maybe.
Let's finish him.
Can you just jump, springs? Thank you. Didn't think, no! Fuck.
You call yourself a master swordsman?
Yeah, what? No, 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 not to these.
You have two
Another
choices.
one.
Run or die. You have no place on this island.
What the fuck? Okay.
The Empress will be pleased with my success.
What? You can actually continue if you want. But now you shouldn't. What? Okay, I just need to jump. In here. And now, happy. Are you ready for the real metal? Franco, are you guys happy? Are you guys ready? Happy is happy, but ready. That's the question. Because it's time.
Dahaka, it has found me here.
Yes? Stop, buddy. I would just love to stay there. Wait, what? You almost died already? Okay, there. There are some people that know this game so well that they can perfectly time everything. Impressive. So here, there is a shortcut. Now, are you ready, boys? Okay, so just FYI. Yeah, I know I'm an idiot. I must do some tricks too when I play the game in its entirety all at once. Yeah, some tricks are very helpful parts. Will you do the
I have managed to
secret
lose the Dahaka. For now,
life
best
upgrades
I stay alert.
happy
It
anyway?
won't
Because otherwise you do not unlock the real
return.
end.
It always does.
Uh, nice. Happy to hear that. I should stop like saying happy, be happy, happy. You know, especially when you're here because it looks like I'm an idiot. Well, I am. Oh, hey! A creature. Will ever.
What kind of beast is this?
I know how it's gonna how this scene actually, but how the fuck did the prince did not see what was behind him there? How the fuck? And second thing, the Dahaka is a creature of the sand. How do they not realize that water is actually dangerous? No. By creature, by the way. Um, I don't know if there's anything new here. No. Unfortunately, here there are no tricks except jump to save a bit of time there. You really want to do a run, you know. Here you can jump, maybe instead of run on the wall. Now I can take the life upgrade.
Destroy him.
Get out of my way!
We're supposed to fear this?
For Babylon!
Help me with this.
I just want. Okay, so now that's free, right? Um, oh yeah. So you have all the sands, small tricks. Oh fuck! I'm an idiot. How much life? Never mind, never mind. No, come on! Ah, almost. Can I do it? I can. Well, why illumination is high? Because because it's I don't know. It's too high. How to make all the possible mistakes all at once. Exactly, Happy. That's why I'm playing this, right? Ah, but I hate these parts, honestly. I know they're difficult and stuff, and they are meant to be difficult, but I actually hate. There's a symbol over it. I've never realized. I did everything perfectly and then everything wrong. Ah. Oh. That's a wall, Prince. I know it's difficult for you to realize, but that's a wall. What's up there? Ah, there's. What's up here, actually? Anything? No. Colors. What? What? Why are there colors up here? What does that even mean? Okay, Ubisoft. Okay, I have to go. A glitch on Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Come on, Happy. Don't be silly. How is it possible that there's a glitch on this perfect game? And then people complain about. Ah, I don't remember if I took this board before. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Destroy him!
I have more important matters to attend to.
I need the time correctly.
Babylon!
Help me with this!
I cannot go out. Oh, I could go out.
One step closer.
I didn't remember this game. So difficult. My brother have took the gigs at 45 euros. I was simple issue that I can fix, but it looks like I already. But isn't the GTX 970 a bit old, Fra? I mean, can still run games like Dead by Daylight and stuff. But oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Um.
This offense will not be forgiven.
I will never do that again. Okay, so now it's open and I can go to the throne room. I definitely need to play more carefully.
He's the one the Empress wants dead!
Okay, he hit me through something.
You aren't worth my time. I am victorious. Run while escape is still an option.
Tool, but have 50% performance better than a 1050 Ti ugly to watch. Well, I have a 1050 Ti. I'm actually surprised that my graphic card can be worse than that one. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention. Oh, come on, I've lost the timing. Maybe not. Ooh, I've never done it before, actually. Happy if you time it properly, you can jump directly up there. You can save a bit more time, you know. That was another detail that I've learned. That was a wrong timed thing. Look at Telegram. Happens. Oh, I see. Wow, it looks like an old radiator. It's true. So now I can save after the cutscene.
This is a dangerous place. You should not have come back.
I
know.
don't have the luxury. I must see the Empress.
Where are you looking, guys?
Impossible.
My mission. It is very urgent. I must see her.
You don't understand.
Must
When
get
the
the
last
right
great
time when
fossil is
running into the
outlast,
wall.
the
Yeah,
Empress will create the sands of time.
usually I
No
was
business
doing
of
it
yours could be more important than that.
like not really caring
Stop
about
the
it,
Empress
happy.
from creating the sands.
Then yours is a fool's
So
errand.
yeah,
The
that's
creation of the sands was foretold in the
normal that then I do that.
It
I
cannot be stopped.
just destroy myself
You saved your
basically.
life twice.
No, Franco,
All I'm
it's
asking for is some
terribly
information.
ugly. It's a
Tell me where
radiator.
the sands will be
It's an old
created.
radiator.
In there. But the room has been sealed. You cannot enter.
There must be a way.
Ha! You'd have to undo the very fortifications of the castle. An impossible
When
task.
a man is faced with his own death, he finds the impossible less of a barrier. Tell me how.
Very well. The gate is controlled by an elaborate clockwork system.
My
located
GPU
inside
is a
the mechanical
radiator.
tower.
What's new?
Even assuming you can reach the device and activate
Nothing.
it, the machine
You
still
don't mean
needs power.
anything here.
As water passes through the moat, the machine will receive power. But
How do you
first,
take
You'll have to
air
fill
to
the moat from the supply in the garden tower. Activate both
cool
towers,
down
and the door will open.
your
You'll
GPU?
need
That's the
this.
question. Do
It's
you
more than
actually
just
need
money.
to
It
kind
also
of
serves to
push
activate a
your
system of
tower
bridges which
PC
will
around
grant
the
you
room so
access to the other
the air
towers. It
oh,
won't make a
just goes
difference, though.
inside of it? Hmm. Lot of dialogues. They're suddenly muted. That- That's something. That's an error that does not exist in how is it called in the Italian translation? A bug that is not there. Okay, so then it worked actually, Fran. Happy to hear. Else? Doesn't look like it. A save. Hey! Yeah. Badly timed, I think. Actually not. Save. Oh! I forgot there was something there. I could have passed a lot of time. That hurts? Oh. Uh, okay, activate. And now we have other enemies coming, right?
Help me with this!
Okay, I will do the garden tower first of the mechanical tower because it's nicest. No other reason. Um, he cannot jump that. You just need to walk towards it. Okay, my cousin bought a PC and called me to help to build it on a phone call. 5 hours to build a PC. That's torture. That's close to be torture. Thankfully, I do not suffer that, but wow. Sup, boys? Ooh, that was bad. That was badly timed. But it worked. No, wait. No, actually. Fuck. I completely forgot there was one of those there. You gave him your GPU, and now you cannot play. Oh wow. Annoying. Very annoying. I always found it weird that you cannot grab it. I can just do this part,
The only place to discover
save
the
upstairs,
gardens. Ours, however, do not provide sanctuary to monsters.
and then close the... What do you think, boys?
Attack him now! This is too easy. Pay attention. This is what becomes of those who cross me.
Can you grab it?
Who among you dares to face
Oh
me?
fuck! He passed it. He became smart.
Run while escape is still an option.
Well,
All right, gather round. Let's fight! Next! Come a little bit closer.
I'm having fun, if you wonder. This game is so stupid sometimes. What's the other weapon? Ah, it's the same. So there should be something down here. Here? Yeah, happy. There are all of those stupid things that makes me like, yeah.
I grow tired of this.
Yeah, exactly, happy. Let's see if we can trigger it. fall guy or the fall guys. I know. Ah. Woo. I pressed twice by mistake. This guy is stronger than the other one.
I will show you the meaning of pain. You'll have to do better than that.
It's impressive that he can just block your counter attack, to be honest.
Unfortunate that it must end this way.
I'm going to take everything. Because okay, happy now it's time. Let's see.
You see now how it's done.
Happy, he fell. He fell. He's down there. Look at him. This game. I'm surprised that. What just happened? What? So if you have that, break that. Hell. Happened, happy, and something even weirder happened after. So okay, guys, it's about 2 hours that I'm streaming. What do you think if we call it? We call here the end. What do you guys think? It was a nice run, nice first 2 hours. All the introduction. Now we are at the very beginning of one of the two towers. Next time we might even be able to finish both the towers. Yeah, sounds good to me. 2 hours of stream. So let's. If you have no more time, better close here. The tower would be too long now. Yeah, no, happy. Also, tomorrow I have to work, you know. I don't really want to continue right now. I don't think it's a good idea. So, thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by, boys. It was nice to have you here. Thank you very much, Happy, for the sub. Thank you, Lonely, for the raid. I appreciate you guys. Thank you also for the company, everyone. And now We are 2 people. Okay, so I guess. Don't know. Let's see if we can raid someone. Someone small. 2 people. Good night, Happy. Enjoy your remote. And thank you for the clips, by the way. I'm gonna raid Coyote. Why not? It's a super small raid, but why not? With 2R. He is playing Dead by Daylight right now. Oh, that was a wrong name. Sorry. Say hi to Coyote from my side, guys. And see you guys next time, which will be Friday evening. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. See you. Thank you for everything. Bye bye.